We should do plank of the day as well, shouldn't we? Which we haven't done yet, because we need to get that out of the way before we get to Ralph Schulhammer, who's going to talk to us about the latest situation in Denmark and Greenland. Because believe it or not, it is the return this week of the ghastly Harry. You know, the Herbert, formerly known as Prince, as I like to call him, is coming back to Britain. We believe he flew in on Friday. Guess why? Yet another court case. Yes, this time it's against Associated Newspapers, and it's a court case that's likely to cost something like £40 million, OK? Basically, Associated Newspapers has been accused of hacking mobile phone voicemails, tapping landline calls and blagging personal information about a whole variety of celebrities, including Harry. And Harry apparently is going to be one of the first to give evidence this week when he takes his place in the witness box of Court 76. He's joined in his claim by complainants including Sir Elton John, his husband David Furnish, Sadie Frost, and Baroness Lawrence of Clarendon, whose son Stephen was murdered in 1993. Associated Newspapers denies all the allegations, previously describing them as lurid and preposterous. One of the things, of course, that won't happen is that Harry won't see any members of his family. In fact, they're so desperate not to see him, they've all gone to Scotland. King Charles is in Scotland, might be coming back in a couple of days' time. Even the Prince and Princess of Wales, William and Kate, aren't going to be around either. It's absolutely unbelievable. So here he is. Harry's back in London, right? Travelled to the UK without his wife, who posted a video of the couple on social media at the weekend showing them dancing. Somebody actually put their dancing video to a Benny Hill soundtrack, which was really quite funny. But basically, Harry continues to be a thorn in the side of his own family, continues to be a thorn in the side of the taxpayer, continues to be a thorn in the side of every right-thinking person who thinks that he should just get on with his life and stop suing the hell out of everybody and blaming everybody else for his crappy life. You know, it's not our fault you decided to marry some narcissistic maniac. It's not our fault you decided to move to California, where it's one of the most dangerous places in the world. It's not our fault that you decided to leave the royal family. And it's not our fault that you're such a mug. It's your own fault. So I'm afraid Harry, the Herbert formerly known as Prince, is my plank of the day.
Hello, it's plank of the day time.
Now, coming up, we're going to speak to Ralph Schulhammer, who's got plenty to say, I'm sure, about the state of Europe. You know, Europe as a continent is now trying to sort of become a very much more together organisation. We know that Keir Starmer wants to be more a part of Europe than he wants to be part of anything else. The trouble with Keir Starmer, of course, is that he's a liar. And in fact, I might check in a minute and see whether or not he's posted anything on his Liars special. I thought Harry, I just was about to read that, it's disappeared. Can we get that back for a second? I thought Harry and Meghan went to the US for peace from the paps. They hear more about them than ever, unfortunately, says Lynn. Well, this is the trouble. You know, they said they had to leave the UK to get out of the public eye, and all they've done is basically throw themselves back into it. Jennifer says that picture is fake, he doesn't have that much hair. I presume that's one about Harry that you're talking about there. I don't know what the straight answer to that is, but, you know, Ginger Boy doesn't look any better the older he gets, and he just looks more and more stupid.